It's take two in Hollywood as we roll into Universal Studios for our second night of semifinals on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Bajabiamila. Matt, we love being on this movie set. It's a real Hollywood vibe. You know, last week was like a family film since we had two teenagers reach the power tower.
Shane Lachey edges out Papel.
But tonight feels like a Western, since we'll see Cowboy Ninja Lance Pekus. Or it could be an action movie, since we've got stunt woman Tiana Weberly. And if you're looking for something faith-based, you'll love the Papal Ninja, Sean Bryan. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Well, everyone will be fighting for a coveted spot at the national finals, which kick off in just a few weeks in Las Vegas. But for a look at the course tonight, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Thank you, guys. The semifinals course is 10 obstacles long, including 2 brand new ones. One is called hopscotch, but unlike the playground game, ninjas have to use their hands, not their feet, to get across the small ledges. Also new and perfect for Hollywood is box office. Another one where a strong grip is essential. And the course ends right here at the spider trap, a 35-foot climb to the buzzer. Guys.
Thanks, Zuri. And just like last week, at the end of the night, the top 2 competitors face off on the power tower with the safety pass on the line, which gives them a second chance if they fall on stage 1 or 2 in Vegas. Well, we may be on New York Street, but our first competitor is transporting us to the canals of Venice. The gondolier, Jonah Bonner. And that's him on the screen, piloting that 1,500-pound boat.
As my job, I row gondolas in Newport Beach, California. We take people out on dates, for anniversaries, for proposals. Rowing a gondola is very calm, peaceful, romantic. It's one of those jobs that doesn't feel like a job at all. Buonasera! But gondoliering isn't my only love. I also do a lot of rock climbing, trampoline, and BMX riding. Yeah! I love the freedom of riding BMX. The whole world is your course to ride. It's wild, it's ruckus, it's very much unruly. Yes! I would definitely call it an adrenaline rush. These polar opposite activities that I have actually make me as a whole very well-rounded, and if I bring those 2 together on the Ninja Warrior course, I'm bound to hit a buzzer.
Jonah Bonner's got more fans than anyone tonight. His family's down on the sidelines, but he's also got dozens of friends wearing the striped shirts, the straw hats, the big heads. Speaking of big heads, that hat is too small for your head.
Are you saying my head is big?
My head is big. Yours is enormous. Ah, Venice. Know any Italian songs, Akbar?
Figaro, Figaro, Figaro.
Well, let's see if he can make the beautiful music here on Lunatic Ledges.
All right, he's got to figure this one out.
Well, as a BMXer, he's probably faced a few lunatic ledges, and he gets through. Next up, Clockwork, which we saw back in Season 12. And this, it's almost like having an oar in his arms right here on Clockwork. Knows how to generate that power. It's a real challenge here because they're linked to 3 gears. There's more mass than you anticipate.
A lot of time is ticking. Oh, nice!
Wow!
That was a last-minute effort here, Matt. He spent a lot of time swinging. Nice.
Absolutely.
Big throw, big power move right there.
There it is. Onto the spinning bridge. Watch the footwork here. The gondolier looking to stay dry.
Here we go. Let's take this one off first. Whoa!
Now the fingertips are going to be tested right in front of his cheering section, because now it's the new one, hopscotch. 3/4 inch ledge on the first few squares. It's a 5-foot leap between them. The small grips there, they hinge.
All right, on this single one, Matt, he's got to hit bullseye. Got to grab it right there. Bring two hands together on one. Nice.
Here we go, the double side.
Watch out here.
Get those hips up.
Kind of like a blind grab because you got to just feel it, just like that.
Absolutely. One now to the free spin. Ooh, didn't get that left index finger on, but saved it.
Secure with your thumb. Nice.
Bonner to the warp wall.
Did you see that spin on that dismount? Oh, check this one out, Matt. He makes that grab on the 7th hold. Oh, look at that index finger coming off, but he was able to save it, and a beautiful spin off on that dismount.
The 7-finger save on down the back. Jonah Bonner's Bonacera run continues. Got a buzzer in qualifying, hoping to make his first trip to the national finals. We don't need to point out on the strip, there is a hotel called
Venetian.
The Venetian. Here we go on the back half of the course. It starts with the salmon ladder.
All right, come on, Jonah Bonner, let's go. Ooh, man, he's starting to gas out, Matt. Ooh. Yeah, keep the males, homie.
Here we go.
Nice.
New obstacle box office. You can see there are boxes, and they're on bungee cords, and that drop is diabolical.
Whoa!
Holding on.
This guy's an entertainer.
Oh, my goodness. It's an action movie for Jonah Bonner. It's a cliffhanger. Got to get the blind grab here, front and back. Oh! Jonah Bonner's entertaining run ends on box office, but he went fast, has a good chance of moving on to Vegas, and he gave his fans a show. Now our second competitor tonight is going to have a little help at the start line. This is Mike Beadle and his daughter Lindsay, who's helping him get warmed up with a little game of patty cake.
Matt, do you remember doing that as a kid?
I do not, but
Yeah, I don't remember all the sayings.
oh, come on. Well, Lindsay's going to run off to the sideline while Daddy gets ready to run. There's his wife and other daughter watching back in Arizona. Woo! Lindsay will be down on the sidelines with Mike's parents and other family. He's tied for the tallest competitor tonight at 6'5", has a huge wingspan, turned him the nickname the Albatross. Watch his feet grazing the water at 6'5".
Yeah, he's got to watch out for that. He's a pretty long guy, Matt. He's a big drink of water.
Long and lean, but a solid athlete, was a pro skateboarder as a teen.
And man, he's so long, he didn't even need the swing. He could just roll right into it.
And now taking on Clockwork. Beadle works as a Parks and Rec supervisor, has 2 kids, so he knows how to manage time.
Smooth, Mike, smooth.
Nice. Matt, did you see him use his long reach?
Albatross just stuck his wing out. He could practically go hand over hand. Ace throw, and pumped to get past that one. Throws a wave down to Lindsay. Well, the skateboarder should have good balance for spinning bridge. And he does. This 35-year-old dad has looked good so far, but this new obstacle, hopscotch, could be a challenge.
This right here, you want to land softly on these ledges.
It's the first move. Now has to land both hands on one ledge. Oh! It started with patty cake, but ends on hopscotch. Still a good run for devoted dad Mike Beadle.
Honestly, I got to share that moment with my daughter, which is better than any buzzer could be. I'll get this next year.
Tonight's gonna be the bomb.
Dynamite!
Ninja favorites like Natty Howard, Lance Pekas, and Tiana Weberly are here, along with some fresh new faces.
It's the gritty.
It's a night full of surprises. Oh, no. And some shocking exits.
Whoa, no!
We're gonna let her rip for the second night of semifinals on American Ninja Warrior.
Chúng tôi đã trở lại. Hãy sẵn sàng cho mùa 3 của NCIS.
Hawaii, ghi nhớ kế hoạch, không có gì bất ngờ. Diễn hay tham gia, mọi người đều chào đón.
Nó dung chuyển mọi thứ.
Tổ điều tra đây, đứng yên.
Chúng ta sẽ hại những tên này.
Trở thành anh hùng là công việc nguy hiểm. Thổi bay cả đội cũng không sao đâu nhỉ.
Tôi đang mong đợi một phần phim hấp dẫn.
Bất kể nó là gì thì đều nguy hiểm.
NCIS Hawaii mùa mới phát sóng vào 9:45 tối thứ ba hàng tuần trên ep7.
Chúng tôi đã trở lại. Hãy sẵn sàng cho mùa 3 của NCIS.
Hawaii. Ghi nhớ kế hoạch, không có gì bất ngờ.
Diễn hay tham gia, mọi người đều chào đón.
Nó dung chuyển mọi thứ.
Tổ điều tra đây, đứng yên.
Chúng ta sẽ hại những tên này.
Trở thành anh hùng là công việc nguy hiểm. Thổi bay cả đội cũng không sao đâu nhỉ.
Tôi đang mong đợi một phần phim hấp dẫn.
Bất kể nó là gì thì đều nguy hiểm.
NCIS Hawaii mùa mới phát sóng vào 9:45 tối thứ ba hàng tuần trên ep7.
Con người sinh ra không có sẵn lòng dũng cảm, đó là thứ ta phải lựa chọn. Mấy năm qua, chiếc đội trưởng thuộc đặc nhiệm SWAT đã dạy chú biết thế nào là trách nhiệm. Di chuyển đi. Chú không bao giờ hứa nếu không thể thực hiện được. Không sao, có chú đây rồi, hãy tin ở chú.
SWAT mùa mới phát sóng vào 9:45 tối thứ năm hàng tuần chỉ có trên ep7.
SWAT, the best of Hondo.
Don't hurt her. Just let her go nice and easy. Hondo. Commander, roll! I got you. I got you. I got you.
Tuesdays at 9:45 on AXN.
Welcome to Fuktain Resort. 네? Yeah.
리조트. 푹다인?
This is Greece.
Yes.
아, 근데 생각보다 많이 열악해서 좀 많이 놀랍네요.
아유, 진짜 많이 좋아진 건데.
The Half Star Hotel in Lost Island. Every Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Only on One.
Tháng 8 này, giải phóng tinh thần chiến binh trong bạn.
Bám chắc vào, hãy chiến đấu đến cùng. Ôi trời ơi.
Chiến binh Ninja Mỹ nín thở trong cuộc đua với thời gian ở độ cao hơn 9.000 mét khi một nghi phạm bị áp giải về Trung Quốc để xét xử.
Tôi bị oan.
Chuyến bay đêm hối hả trong cuộc đua để đời, khám phá sự thật ẩn sau mỗi khúc cua.
Ôi trời ơi.
Hoặc đón nhận nhân cách phản diện bên trong bạn với chuỗi phim hơn cả hành động. Tháng 8 này trên ep7.
雪人形は書道家に仕えることが幸せである。
狂ってやがる。やってやろうぜ。二人で降りたいぜ。
Dark Demon Special this August on Animax.
Chúng ta là những chiến binh. Kẻ nào đó đã tấn công vào hệ thống vệ tinh của ta. Trận chiến nào cũng sẽ có thương vong.
Tôi nghĩ có thể hắn là kẻ đánh bom hàng loạt và đang tìm cách trả thù.
Cẩn thận có bom. Có nhân chứng không?
Một, có thể coi là vậy. Xin chào.
Chà, hơi đáng sợ đấy. Ta đang truy lùng một sát nhân máu lạnh.
Tạm biệt.
FBI, đơn vị truy nã. Mùa mới phát sóng vào 9:45 tối nay.
Welcome back to Los Angeles. Moments ago, four-time Ninja veteran Casey Rothschild was coming into the semifinals on a roll. Back in qualifying, Rothschild hit her second career buzzer. Reach for it, nice! One of only 5 women to do it this season.
Oh my God!
Tonight, the 23-year-old rolled through the first 3 obstacles, including clockwork.
Matt, you know she wants to get to that wall again.
But the former college track star didn't have the footwork on spinning rim.
Oh, no!
I think I just missed a step.
Our next athlete calls Casey Rothschild one of her inspirations. This is 19-year-old Ninja superfan Isabella Adkins. She's a college student and a climber who gets her strength from her dad.
I really like climbing because there's always a challenge. Every route is different. I love cliffhanger moves and vertical limits and anything that's a small ledge. Those moves translate really well to ninja.
Well, Akbar, consider us impressed by this rookie Isabella Atkins.
My dad has had his fair share of obstacles. When he was about my age, he was in a car accident that put him in a wheelchair.
My girlfriend was giving me a ride to work. The car got caught on some trolley tracks. We got sent to the other lane, and I got a severe traumatic brain injury. Without a doubt, the most difficult time period of my life.
Some people might fold after an accident like my dad went through, but he's pushed through every obstacle that he's faced in his life, and he's shown me that I can do the same.
She is showing confidence.
Yeah, man, she's got some type of ninja swag.
Oh!
I love my daughter very much. I'm very happy to see her be successful.
Wow!
As much as my dad has inspired me, I hope that I can inspire him too.
Isabella's thrilled her dad made the trip to watch her run. He's a therapist who's written a book about his journey. He's on the sideline with Isabella's mom and sister.
Yeah, she really impressed us in qualifying. Made it to the final obstacle, but couldn't get up the warp wall.
Remember, the top 3 women move on. If she can get to the warp wall again tonight, she'll have a good shot at getting to Vegas.
Uh-oh, here we go. Now got to make that transfer. Nice.
That started sophomore year at Northern Arizona University. She's a quick study. She's through lunatic ledges. A little harder generating power here. Really need to extend, use the full body on clockwork.
Uh-oh, she's got to generate enough swing here, Matt. A lot of time is ticking. Get up there. Got it.
She grew up watching the show, idolized all the women who blazed a trail on Ninja Warrior, and now she's out here competing alongside them. There's one of her heroes, Casey Rothschild, on the right. We just saw her fall minutes ago. Let's see if Isabella can learn from Casey.
Speed, 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 speed.
Oh! Fall, but she's smiling. She's now reached the 5th obstacle hopscotch.
She's on this course like, let me introduce myself. My name is Isabella Atkins.
Well, this should be her playground. With her climbing background, should be familiar with landing on small ledges.
Oh, nice.
This is going to be the test, Akbar.
These handles get smaller.
Woo! Great job.
Okay.
What grip strength these ninjas have to have on this obstacle.
Yeah. Oh.
Found the grip.
Oh, be careful. It spins on you.
Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
She's doing her thing.
How about this 19-year-old rookie, the first woman to beat hopscotch? What? Way to go, Isabella.
Remember, she couldn't get up the warp wall in qualifying. Hopefully, she's been putting in that work. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, buddy.
Missed the first attempt, has 2 more. Casey's telling her to take a second, but she's going right up on her 2nd attempt. And still struggling on the warp wall.
Take a second and breathe. I did the same thing. I've gone buried. I was rushing through because she's like, oh, I gotta go. You don't have to go, okay?
Casey Rothschild coaching her. I love it. Just told her you don't have to rush.
This is what I love about the ninjas, Matt. They are always supporting each other.
But this is her final attempt. Can Isabella Atkins deliver?
Get your eyes up. Reach up.
Had her fingertips on it, but can't conquer the wall. Still a strong run by the rookie, and her family and Casey are letting her know it.
Isabella Atkins showed the strength she gets from her dad as she conquers the first 5 obstacles. But at the wall, she did get a good push off, and she came up just short.
And giving hugs to her dad, you know he's got to be proud. Well, we'll have to wait and see, but that run may have earned her a trip to Vegas.
Coming up, he's got a perfect record.
That's big time right there.
Josh Levin's hit a qualifying and semifinals buzzer every season he's competed.
I'm loving
Can he keep his streak going? And don't forget, the night ends with a duel on the Power Tower. The winner gets a safety pass in Vegas.
Các bạn đã sẵn sàng đua chưa? Nếu không giành được 1 triệu đô, ta vẫn là người chiến thắng.
Bạn sẽ đi cùng ai?
Đứa trẻ này không rời tôi lấy nửa bước.
Dừng lại, xuất phát.
Trên chuyến hành trình để đời của mình.
Tốt lắm. Cậu làm được rồi.
Cuộc sống là hành trình ta đi và những người mà ta gặp.
Chúng tôi sẽ không bỏ cuộc.
Cả mùa giải với 90 phút mỗi tập.
Em sẽ làm được. Đi thôi.
Cuộc đua kỳ thú mùa mới phát sóng vào 10 giờ 40 tối thứ 5 hàng tuần. Chỉ có trên AXN.
Các bạn đã sẵn sàng đua chưa? Nếu không giành được 1 triệu đô, ta vẫn là người chiến thắng.
Bạn sẽ đi cùng ai?
Đứa trẻ này không rời tôi lấy nửa bước.
Dừng lại, xuất phát.
Trên chuyến hành trình để đời của mình.
Tốt lắm. Cậu làm được rồi.
Cuộc sống là hành trình ta đi và những người mà ta gặp.
Chúng tôi sẽ không bỏ cuộc.
Cả mùa giải với 90 phút mỗi tập.
Em sẽ làm được. Đi thôi.
Cuộc đua kỳ thú mùa mới phát sóng vào 10 giờ 40 tối thứ 5 hàng tuần. Chỉ có trên AXN.
Ông muốn gì ở tôi? Cậu sẽ sớm biết thôi. Tôi xin lỗi. Các anh sẽ không muốn làm điều này đâu. Hãy tin tôi. Những bước tiến khổng lồ luôn đi kèm với một cái giá phải trả.
Venom 9 giờ 45 tối chủ nhật, hơn cả hành động trên AXN.
Đây là tất cả câu chuyện từ những địa danh mang tính biểu tượng.
Chỉ còn cách việc bị loại một quyết định nữa thôi.
Từ những quốc gia tuyệt vời nhất trên thế giới.
Chào mừng tới Việt Nam.
Cuộc đua kỳ thú đã trở lại hoành tráng hơn bao giờ hết. Mọi thứ đều có thể xảy ra. Hành trình vẫn sẽ tiếp tục. Xuất phát.
Cuộc đua kỳ thú mùa mới phát sóng vào 9 giờ 45 tối thứ 5 hàng tuần trên AXN.
They always say
Teamwork makes the dream work.
giggles.
Tilty.
Whether it's firing barbs at each other or firing shots at the bad guys.
Federal agents, hands up!
Showtime.
These guys have each other's backs.
That is something that we can all agree on.
Lucky me.
Just #blessed.
Can't get enough of them? NCIS Los Angeles. Fridays at 9:45 on AXN Throwback Friday. SWAT, the best of Hondo.
Should be careful what you accuse me of, unless you want to mix it up with my lawyer.
Please, you tell me when and where and I will be there. Because I'm going to the Bureau of Prisons. I'm going to go to the city council. I will bang my drum to anyone who will listen because I will see that you pay for all of it.
I treated them like they deserved to be treated. This is a prison, not a country club.
I'll remind you of that when I toss your ass in one.
Tuesdays at 9:45 on AXN.
Henry.
Anh ấy đang theo dõi kẻ địch chứ không phải nạn nhân.
Địa điểm hoàn hảo để đi săn. Có người đã bỏ gì đó vào đồ uống của tôi.
Chúng là quái vật, lấy tiền và đánh cược mạng sống của chúng tôi. Vậy tôi ở đây để thực thi công lý. Nằm xuống.
Andre và Amanda đâu? Đã hy sinh.
Tên sát nhân đó sẽ không thoát khỏi chuyện này đâu.
Andre.
Ở yên đó, tiếp viện đang tới.
FBI, đơn vị quốc tế, mùa mới, phát sóng vào 9 giờ 45 tối thứ Tư hàng tuần.
Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. California clothing designer Brittany Durant came into semifinals with a ton of confidence. A few weeks ago in qualifying, she got her first buzzer. Tonight, the 21-year-old was trying to earn her second straight trip to the national finals, but she hit the wall at Lunatic Ledges. Oh! And was shockingly bounced out on just the second obstacle.
Oh, nightmare on New York Street.
Physician Steven Sen showed off his physique on the start line.
Oh my goodness! Oh, when this doctor tells you to take 2 of these and call me in the morning, you're gonna listen.
Dr. Sen helped save lives at a trauma hospital in New Mexico, and he saved himself on Spinning Bridge.
Wow, that was so close.
But moments later, the doctor was DOA on hopscotch.
Oh!
Super fun course, guys. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Up next is one of the most impressive athletes ever to hit our course. This is Josh Levin. Not only is he a top ninja, he's a world-class rock climber with an engineering degree, and he just got his master's from Harvard. And he's using his skills to help others overcome obstacles.
For the past 5 years, I've been working with a school called Synapse School in Menlo Park, California. It's an obstacle design class, so they design and construct their own original Ninja Warrior obstacles. And those obstacles were some of the coolest obstacles I've ever been on in my life. This year has been truly incredible. Synapse School takes this idea of obstacles and imagines them through the lens of disability and accessibility. Most athletes who have disabilities can't necessarily compete on the Ninja Warrior course as it is right now.
Josh Levin back where he belongs!
Woo! We should really be thinking about ways in which we can design obstacles for people with a variety of disabilities to engage and enjoy. This, to me, is like the coolest application of all the things that I'm passionate about: technology, education, and sports, and how they were able to be combined together to have a positive impact on the world.
Josh Levin can do it all. He's got lots of fans. And look, check out the kids from that school cheering him on. I love it. And along with his parents, who never miss any of his runs.
He missed the last few seasons while he was going to Harvard, but he's back and ready to be one of the elites once again.
He's very smart and he's very strong. Those are two S's that you want to wear on your chest on Ninja Warrior.
You might consider Josh Levin a nerd with those advanced degrees, but he's also an outstanding ninja.
Right here.
Great control. And there's some of his Harvard classmates watching back at Cambridge. Now up on clockwork.
Josh Levin's like clockwork. He hits a buzzer on every qualifying, semifinals, and stage 1 course he's faced. He's incredibly consistent. Let me just simplify it. He's hitting that buzzer today in the semifinals.
Well, it would be a surprise if he didn't. Love watching Josh compete. He's from the Bay Area and has some Bay Area ninjas down on the sideline, along with Lance Pekas. Psyching himself up for spinning bridge.
He's huffing and puffing, and he's about to blow something.
Just stays alive. On to hopscotch, and this is where that grip will be tested. An engineer understands the mechanics of it. As a climber, this should be in his wheelhouse. Whoa. These grips are so challenging, especially as it gets smaller.
Single, double, single. Nice.
Now onto the side double again. The handles get smaller here. Just a ½ inch and they're rounded.
Taking his time, feeling it. Nice, making the adjustment.
Well, he's a 19-time national champion in climbing. Just missed out on making the U.S. Olympic team in that sport. So this obstacle plays to his skills. He is really locked in. And gets through. The warped walls next. Had no problem with this a few weeks ago in qualifying.
This man done set out 3 seasons, but he is not just defeating his return.
And he's headed to the back half.
You're back.
Hey, buddy.
Yes. Go get it.
Remember, only the top 15 will move on. Normally, you have to reach that 8th or 9th obstacle to have a shot. But Josh Levin's aiming higher. He wants the power tower. All his falls have been on stage 2, so he could really use that safety pass. Got 4 more obstacles to go, starting here with the salmon ladder. Got to get up 4 rungs.
Cool. They're coming in super aggressive on salmon ladder. Very powerful. Just showing off his power there.
Well, his climbing skills should help here on box office, but watch out for the big drop on the bungee cord.
Whoa! All right.
And this one, even for a climber, this is a test. Those bungee drops, you don't see that on a mountain.
No, you don't. You know the movie prices are really expensive. It hurts. It can hurt your pocket. But this box office one here, it can hurt your grip.
Amazing. Got those side handles. On now to the 6-inch box.
Whoa. Yeah, he's swinging around. Come on, you only get 1 shot on this one. This could be a blockbuster move.
Got it.
Yes. He knows there's no sequel here on box office. Did he just use his chin to adjust?
Whatever it takes.
My goodness.
Josh Levin continuing to fight, solving the problems.
You can't tell me those kids aren't elated. Look at them. They're going nuts for Josh.
He's now going to give us our first look at split decision. Will he choose the dangerous balance obstacle spin zone, or will the climber try the upper body test of Dragonback?
There's no way he's going down spin zone.
I would be surprised. Yep, he's headed to Dragonback. Wants to keep his perfect record on semifinals courses, and he's betting on the upper body obstacle. Last week, 7 people chose Dragonback, but only 3 survived it. Got to jump the bar up the notches on the dragon, then slide down it and do it again.
The hardest part about this is keeping that bar centered.
Watch both sides. Watch both sides.
And talk about reliance on grip, Akbar. He's comfortable hanging for as long as he needs to and checking the sides of the bar.
Well, and he can afford to do that now because he's a speed climber. He's got grip strength for days.
And here's the drop.
Okay, feel it.
Great job holding on. He is legitimately a threat to go all the way, Akbar.
All he does is hit buzzers.
Every qualifying course. Every extended course.
He's
every stage 1.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Josh Levin staying calm. You can see him checking the sides, being very careful. Just taking his time. What a testament to the grip strength.
Oh my gosh! The record is broken.
His perfect streak comes to an end, but it's the best run of the night so far.
He got creative on box office. Look, he used his chin and his face to get him through. But on Dragonback, his left side got ahead of his right, and he slipped right off. But that should be good enough to get him to Vegas.
Hollywood. Rapper Julius Ferguson was hoping his run would be a day at the park, but it quickly turned into a nightmare.
Oh, come on, my ninja, you gotta go.
The 6-time veteran lost momentum on the lunatic ledges and then spent 2 minutes fighting with everything he had to get it back.
Uh-oh, he's floating. He's trying to figure this out.
Get up there, yeah, get up.
At this point, he's just dancing with this ledge.
As a last resort, he went high and tried a Hail Mary jump to the landing pad.
Yeah, he's just got to go for it. Boom! Oh, my word!
The archery ninja Anthony Porter was able to get past the lunatic ledges.
Just like that.
The archery instructor from Chino Hills, California, was looking to earn his 2nd straight trip to Vegas.
Anthony Porter looks like he's on target. Nice.
After conquering hopscotch,
got it.
The shirt came off and the bow came out.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's about to shoot that buzzer. You coming for us?
We're not us.
You tripping, homie. Oh, heck no. Oh, no. Wow. My man taking shots at me.
The 25-year-old then shot up the warp wall and made his way to the 8th obstacle. But on box office, he missed the mark. Next up is one of the coolest kids you'll ever meet. This is 18-year-old Jeremiah Boyd. His friends call him Jera, and they also call him a jokester. He likes to have fun out here, but he counts on his mom to keep him grounded. Jeremiah Boyd, he's trained for this.
This dream of being an American Ninja Warrior would definitely not be possible without my mom.
You did it! Oh my God.
My mom's worked pretty hard to provide a good life for me, especially with her being on her own.
Raising Jera as a single mom, it was hard. When you are a single parent and you have one income, to be in this position to really support my son, I feel very blessed.
Hey, Jera, will you come in here and help me make some breakfast, please?
Yeah.
I do have to remind him to do his chores a lot, but he eventually does them, and he is very caring.
One thing I could do to make my mom's life easier is doing the chores that she asked me to do around the house.
You are doing really good.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And maybe winning $1 million along the way. Who knows?
Already won 10 grand on the Mega Wall a few weeks ago. Mom was there for that, and she'll be on the sideline again tonight. He's got other family watching back in Minnesota. Shrinking step should be no problem. Was the captain of the high school track team and just sprints through it and right into lunatic ledges.
Yeah, man, and on top of track, he hits the gym 3 times a week to stay ninja ready.
Now, watch it once you transfer onto this second ledge.
All right, here we go.
Once you lose momentum, almost impossible to build it up again.
And you got to go now. It's now or never. It really is.
And he gets through. And again, no break, going right into clockwork. We saw this 2 years ago, and you can see the handles move all in conjunction with one another. The key is TikTok, you don't stop on clockwork. Keep it moving.
Yeah, it's all about that timing, getting it up and out nice.
Showing a lot of confidence. Taking on spinning bridge.
Oh, survives. Well, it's a good thing he's got that track speed. He fell forward on that one.
And he's laughing at himself. I think he can't believe he tripped.
I like it. He's so loose.
Better take this next one seriously, though. Hopscotch. This is a tough one. Already ended the runs of a few ninjas tonight. And these just little cliffhanger ledges. These fifth obstacles in the semifinals have been so challenging.
Now we go to the side double.
Outside, and he's got it. Only half an inch deep on this free spinner.
Ooh.
Locked in. Can he get off?
Come on, here we go.
He was given double peace signs. Right up the Lord, guys. He was looking at us going up.
Big time, prime time, showtime. Yeah, big time, prime time, showtime, all time, good time. You see that? Look at this. This teenager is so cool. He does a double peace sign as he dismounts.
Well, he's created TikTok videos that have millions of views. I think that peace sign move may go viral. Now starting the back half of the course. First up, the salmon ladder. First time on a semifinals course, and he's making it look easy. But can he hold on for these big drops on box office? And here the handles on the front and back, a blind grab.
Well, Jeremiah is starring in box office right now because he's crushing it. Nice.
This smaller box, though, just a 6-inch box, got to launch up, try to get your hands placed properly, and then absorb the big fall with the bungee cords.
All right, here we go. You only get one shot. There is no sequel. Oh!
Jeremiah Boyd brought down to earth on box office, but he got there fast, and he did it with flair.
Jer Boyd was ready for prime time. The 18-year-old showed big-time skill. He flashed his showtime smile and made an all-time dismount after hopscotch. He couldn't make the grab on box office, but he had a good time and could be headed to Vegas.
Next up, we're headed for Big Sky Country, where a Montana teenager created his own slice of ninja heaven.
Oh, no fear, dude.
Evan Andrews run when we come back on American Ninja Warrior. Minutes have been wild here at Universal Studios. Energetic teenager Lila Nathanson, a.k.a. L. Grizz, danced her way to the start line.
It's not the Grizzy, it's the Gritty.
The high school student from North Carolina got her nickname because of her grizzly bear-like ferocity.
All right, come on, bear down.
And she's not afraid to growl on the course.
I mean, she is screaming at the top of her lungs.
At 15, she's one of our youngest competitors, but time wasn't on her side at clockwork.
Oh!
Washington's nickname is Dynamite, and he came out ready to blow the doors off this course.
Dynamite!
The 5-time veteran looked like he was shot out of a cannon as he sprinted through the early obstacles.
Whoa!
The Florida Fish and Wildlife officer was living dangerously.
Ooh.
And the speed seemed to catch up to him on hopscotch.
He's got to be explosive on this one. Oh, my gosh!
Got a little too amped up.
Dynamites from South Florida, but our next athletes from all the way up in Butte, Montana. This is 17-year-old Evan Andrews.
And he's got the energy of a teenager.
He's a self-made ninja, lives a long way from any ninja gym, but he's ready to represent for Big Sky Country.
Montana, it's a beautiful place. There's a lot of wide open spaces, rivers, mountains. It's really a place where you can go to get away from everything. But in spite of all of this coolness, Butte does not have a single ninja gym. No parkour, no rock climbing gyms whatsoever. And so I decided to build my own in my garage.
So we're gonna install the flying bar? Yeah, so I got these cradles built. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna make some pretty big gaps, like a foot further than the show. Okay.
My dad and my grandpa helped me. They showed me how to cut wood and measure out things and track studs.
Evan is the most determined and disciplined person that we know. For years now, he has trained in that gym alone, hours a day.
I'm amazingly proud of Evan, watching the success that he's had doing American Ninja Warrior.
He is absolutely flying.
It's just fun. It's just a playground to him.
Coming off of qualifiers, I'm known in Butte, Montana as the Ninja Kid.
What's up, guys? We're gonna train today. The first is the warped wall. Wrist. Nice. Good job, Caspian.
A summer camp took me on as a counselor so that I could teach the kids about Ninja Warrior and how to do it.
Oh, no fear, dude. Hey!
It started with just a couple of kids, and now it's about like over 100 that get to experience it. My goal this season was to put Montana on the map Ninja Warrior-wise, and I really hope that my performance on the show can help manifest more ninjas in Montana. I'm gonna make Montana proud tonight.
His parents will be watching from the sidelines, along with some of the other young ninjas. Watching back in Montana are his siblings and some of the kids he trains with.
This one's from Montana.
And he's got more family watching from Hawaii. Nobody wants to miss this.
What's up, guys?
Pretty amazing. This teenager built an entire ninja community back in his hometown. Other than his garage, the closest ninja gym is 7 hours away. Gotta love the passion and dedication of some of these ninjas.
He's probably only the 4th or 5th ninja from Montana we've ever had on the show.
About to start his senior year of high school. Member of the National Honor Society and the debate team. This kid is impressive. Just 17 years old, and here he is on clockwork. Should generate some power here.
He's got to have finesse. You're going to want to use a lot of grip strength here. If you get the timing right, Matt, it's like clockwork. It just works.
Well, you know, they don't have this in the garage, no matter how good Dad and Grandpa are.
How do you even build this, Matt?
Spinning bridge. So easy to misstep here. Yeah. But not for Evan.
17 years old, I'm sure he's heard of hopscotch.
I don't know, dude. The 17-year-olds, did they grow up playing hopscotch? Maybe in Montana?
I think they play video games, but watch here.
Look, he seems to know how to play this version of hopscotch, working his way through it with ease. Same here on the sides. Now this last one's free spinning.
Watch out, there he goes.
And look at him, he is really actively using that spin to build up momentum. And he is pumped.
He's about to get up his first warp wall. Go ball out.
Well, you can just see the joy on his face. Imagine all the time he was in that garage, just dreaming of being right here where he is, staring at the back half of a semifinals course.
You got it. It starts right here with the salmon ladder. 4 obstacles to go. First, you got to get these 4 runs. And oh, wow. Explosive move there on the salmon ladder, man. All right, now it's going to see. All right, get your popcorn right in the box office. This one is tricky.
Got to grab on the sides here.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
This last box only 6 inches by 6 inches.
Yeah, that's a hard one right there,
on
man.
top. Come on.
He made that look easy. This kid is movie hopping.
Montana making a splash at the box office. And he's through.
Okay.
Come on.
That's how they do in Butte, Montana.
What will he do here at split decision? He's staring down spin zone.
Yeah, this looks like that little... He backflipped out of it.
Amazing. He's still got that kind of energy after 8 obstacles. Now he's going to try dragging back. And we saw him on the sand ladder. The kid's got power with the bar in his hands. But you need control.
Are you kidding me? Wow. This is crazy. That he might be a rookie, but he doesn't move like a rookie.
And he's through. 35 feet away from punching his ticket from Montana to Las Vegas.
All right, get that thing out. It's heavy. I hope you've been in the weight room.
Those doors 50 pounds each. 2 more sets. Will Evan Andrews be the first buzzer of the night? The team invasion.
Incredible.
He is slowing down a little bit here, but barely paused to take a breath on this run. Maybe catching up to him.
He's been doing a lot of ninja work, but this right here will work on the deltoids, the shoulder muscle.
And watch the traction. You can see those feet slipping.
He is gassing out now.
Gotta dig in.
He's
50 pounds.
Oh, boy.
And 50 pounds.
Put your back into it.
That foot is slipping.
Back into it.
Evan Andrews delivers.
He can feel it. He can see it.
Next up, he'll be in Vegas. What a run from Evan Andrews. Hey, Evan, I gotta ask, your dad and your grandpa helped build those obstacles in your garage. Did you ever dream that you would be standing atop a semifinals course headed to Vegas?
I just thought it'd take more years, but we got here. Feels amazing.
Congratulations. We'll see you in Vegas. Now, the rise of the teams continues. Evan Andrews standing atop the semifinals course, first buzzer of the night. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming to you from Universal Studios Hollywood.
Matt, it's the semifinals, so the courses are tougher, and we are seeing that tonight. Minutes ago, San Diego photographer Alex Nye, who hit a buzzer back in qualifying, was looking picture perfect until he reached Spinning Bridge. Oregon's Caden Maslin was one of last year's top teenagers, and things were going swimmingly for the Troutdale Ninja as he reached the 8th obstacle box office.
Oh, no!
But he couldn't finish. The night's youngest competitor, 15-year-old Jackson Erdos, came out hot.
Running with an urgency, Akbar.
Erdos is last year's champion of Ninja Warrior Junior. And though he's a rookie, there are big expectations for this Pennsylvania high schooler.
Watch the balance.
Wow! Erdos hit a buzzer back in qualifying, and he was cruising through the course tonight until he reached the 5th obstacle, hopscotch.
Erdos, a shocking miss.
And his chances of moving on are in doubt. Then it was the night's oldest competitor, 44-year-old David Campbell, the Godfather. 2 years ago, Campbell got hung up on lunatic ledges and had to climb up and make an epic dismount.
He's going to go for a long leap.
Oh, boy! And tonight turned out to be a sequel.
What is he thinking? And he's going up again. Oh, my! He survives.
Shake it off, shake it off.
The 14-time veteran looked winded, but he somehow rallied.
Yes!
And despite being almost 30 years older than Erdos, he did get through hopscotch.
And there he is breathing a little more easily.
And it was only fitting that the Godfather would make it to the box office, but that's where his gutsy run ended.
Oh, no! And the Godfather is sleeping with the fishes.
But he's got a good shot at going to Vegas for the 10th time in his career.
They have made hundreds of Westerns here at Universal Studios, but our favorite cowboy star is still the rancher from Idaho, Lance Pekus. He may wear a black hat, but he is definitely one of the good guys. You want to know why Ninja fans love him? He's literally out saving lives.
I'm about to meet a woman who I donated my blood stem cells to. Be the Match is a bone marrow registry where they can match you up with people who have leukemia or bone marrow cancer. I've definitely had a lot of medical issues in my own family with my wife,
who suffers from multiple sclerosis.
and I would know that if somebody could step in and be able to save someone that I know, that I'd be eternally grateful. I just had to take that opportunity. I was able to help Ashley. When Be The Match contacted me, they told me the things lined up and we happened to match. She had leukemia. Be The Match told me that we have to do this within 3 months or she could die. It is super rare to match.
Hey, Ashley. So good to see you.
When I found out that I had a match, I knew I could live and finish raising my kids because I have a second chance. I appreciate you a lot donating to me. It has saved my life.
I just really do feel honored, and I would love to give you another hug. I'm running the course tonight for all the people out there that are in need of donation. Hopefully I can get more people to get on that registry and go out and help save a life.
He helped save her life. And Ashley's showing her thanks by supporting him tonight. She's back in Texas with her son.
I love you.
And Lance's family, his wife Heather and 2 kids, are watching back in Idaho.
Let me tell you, Lance Pekus is a hero on the course and off. He's always doing good things.
He's taking off the hat for lunatic ledges. Besides being a good person, he's a pretty good ninja, too. Made it to the national finals 6 times.
Okay. Giddy up! Nice.
Cutting it close, but he's going to survive. There's his young friend Elijah Browning. They trained together in the offseason. One of the things they worked on was laches. Lance can use that training here on Clockwork.
Hold your body back. He may not be able to turn back the hands of time, but he is moving forward on Clockwork.
35 years old, been competing here since he was a younger man.
What are you calling him, old?
Oh, the shirt's coming off. Oh, come on.
Oh, I am a Be The Match donor. I like that.
Using his platform to raise awareness.
Ooh, nice little sprint.
So many of our ninjas are involved with projects that help their communities. Right now, Lance has got to keep this run going if he wants to get back to Vegas. And he kicked that handle there on hopscotch, but good recovery.
Oh, look at this. Here we go now. No!
Hopscotch has been troubled tonight, and it gets the cowboy.
This man is a lifesaver, and he got his message out tonight. On hopscotch, he kicked the #2 panel and was still able to catch it. But on the next one, he got his fingers on that ledge, but couldn't hang on.
Let's go to Zuri.
Lance, it's always good to see you out here on the course. Talk to me a little bit about what went wrong here.
You know, the game's getting tougher. These grabs are getting tougher. The ledges are getting smaller. Missed it, and down I go.
Well, you have a really beautiful shirt on with a really important message. Talk to me a little bit about what we're seeing here right now.
So if everyone can read it, it says, I am a Be The Match donor. Several years ago, I signed up for Be The Match and was able to help save someone's life. And very fortunate that she was able to tune in tonight and watch me run.
Well, it's a beautiful cause. Hello again to Ashley, who's watching over there.
Hi. Hello to the family, too. They're looking good over there. At the end of the day, you get to go home to that. It's so good to see you out here again, Lance. Thank you. Guys, back to you.
Welcome back to Los Angeles. Moments ago, Utah's Tyler Kurtzals took our semifinals course for a spin.
Ooh, nice little flip.
The energetic 18-year-old rookie rolled through the early obstacles, cheered on by his girlfriend, fellow ninja Ava Colasanti.
He's got a lot of potential here as a rookie.
But the third obstacle, Clockwork, was more than he could handle.
No! Wow, that was a great spin. I'm flipping out about that one.
Before his run, the reach, 6'5" John Mack pointed to the sky as a tribute to his late dad. The Utah college student had a memorable run in qualifying a few weeks ago, taking down the mega wall and getting the fastest time. So tonight, the big man had high hopes of earning his first trip to the national finals, and he went barreling through the course.
Whoa, don't get thrown out.
But at hopscotch, his big hands couldn't get a grip on the tiny ledges. And up next is another Utah ninja, 26-year-old nurse Maddie Howard. She's been a tough competitor since she debuted a few years ago, but she's had to adjust her training because she's not just a ninja anymore, she's also a new mom.
I had my baby 7 months ago now. It's been quite the journey this year getting back into ninja shape, but when I'm on the course and I look down and see Beckham there cheering me on,
Go, Maddie!
It gives me all the motivation in the world.
Go, 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 go! Oh! Mama strong.
I'll never underestimate the power of a mother.
Got it!
I just hope he's not crying.
Oh, it's okay, Beckham. Oh.
I'm feeling a lot stronger. My season isn't going to just end here. And I hope that other new and expecting moms would know that there is life after having kids, and you can get back to doing the things that you love.
And Maddie's throwing kisses to Beckham. He's back home in Utah with her husband, Tyler. Maddie's mom is on the sideline, and some Maddie fans in the stands. Well, she impressed us a few weeks ago in qualifying, made it to the 5th obstacle just 6 months after giving birth. Balances her life with a newborn, her job as a nurse, and still finds time to ninja train.
And as we know, just being a mom is a full-time job.
Maddie Howard, just so impressive. Was a high-level gymnast in college, too. She has shown us so much potential.
She's made it as far as the 8th obstacle in the past, and you know she would love to get a buzzer tonight.
Well, that would be impressive. Only a handful of women ever completed that extended 10-obstacle course, but Maddie Howard, she's shown promise.
Yeah, I think she has what it takes.
5'6", 125. Got to generate some power here on Clockwork. The 3 gears make that momentum a little more challenging to build up.
Yeah, you can see it nice. Great transfer right there. Woo!
Good job extending the body, using the full body to build up that power.
Well, she's making some really good transfers, Matt. Nice.
Well, let's test the balance here on Spinning Bridge.
All right, let's go. Look at Beckham working on his balance. He's almost standing now. Oh, my goodness.
Gives the thumbs up.
Safe.
Spins out, stays dry, but is disqualified.
I felt good, and then all of a sudden my face was hitting a mat, so I just must have gone crooked.
Look at this. On her 3rd step, she came up a little short, and the ball spins backwards. That tripped her up and sent her flying off the obstacle. A hard landing right on the pad.
Well, that's how quickly it can end, big man. But Beckham says, that's okay, Mom. I'm still proud of you. Well, our next competitor has traveled more than 7,000 miles to compete here tonight. From Israel, this is Asaf Gorin. He's wearing a prayer shawl and playing the shofar, which is sounded during the Jewish high holidays. And the shofar is not easy to play.
It happens sometimes.
You can see he's a performer. Not only is he a professional dancer, he's a big reality star in Israel.
Shalom, what's up, yo?
Asaf has appeared on everything from Big Brother to So You Think You Can Dance. He won the celebrity version of Ninja Warrior Israel, and now he wants to test himself on our course.
I truly love to challenge myself. I love to do things that makes me scared. I really want to press on the buzzer. For my girlfriend, she's 9 months pregnant, and we're expecting our first child. It's a boy. I want him to look at me one day and be proud of me, of course.
And he throws a kiss to his girlfriend watching back in Israel.
She's 9 months pregnant. It can happen any moment.
Oh, wow. Exciting times for them. On the sidelines, the South dad Amir is about to be a new grandpa as well, but hopefully not tonight.
Well, he's a rookie on our course, but he won the celebrity version of Ninja Warrior Israel. It'll be interesting to see how he does.
6'1", 180 on the bigger side of the ninjas we'll see tonight. Those fringes you see hanging off his shorts are the tzitzit, a traditional garment worn by religious Jewish men.
And he's taking a lot of extra swings here.
Oh, bangs into it and makes that grab.
Yeah, say a prayer to that wall.
On the clockwork, bigger guy should be able to generate the power to move these gears.
You see him starting to get that pendulum motion going.
Asaf Goran started strong, but didn't have the technique for clockwork.
They probably didn't have clockwork on the celebrity edition of Israel Ninja Warrior. Asaf just didn't generate enough swing and only got one hand on the bar.
But he's still a showman. Back to LA, where 3 more athletes just took their shot at the course. Concord, California's Verdell Benson was back in the semifinals and ready to flex after a devastating injury last year. The 41-year-old physician assistant ruptured his Achilles on the mega wall in last season's qualifying. Ooh. Tonight, that ankle looks strong as the former Army captain marched to the third obstacle, clockwork.
This is impressive.
But he couldn't come to grips with the second gear.
Look at it again. He was down to 3 fingers, and he almost saved it.
Moments later, college student Grant Wynn tried to earn his first trip to Vegas.
Okay, Grant.
The 23-year-old from Fremont, California, hit a buzzer in qualifying a few weeks ago, and he was looking confident tonight.
I think he wants a second buzzer.
His background in rock climbing was helpful on hopscotch.
It pays off to be a climber.
And the rookie made it all the way to box office.
Oh, boy. Keep the film rolling. Oh, watch that left hand.
His fast time means he's got a shot at moving on. Then it was the 34-year-old rookie from Florida, Kyle McCright. Back in qualifying, he had a good luck charm with him, his 3-legged dog, Trey, as McCright reached the 5th obstacle.
Oh, no!
Tonight, Trey was watching from back in Florida, and McCright didn't have the same good luck.
Nice. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! He almost saved himself.
Back in qualifying, we introduced you to the Lynchburg Loonies, the energetic ninjas from Lynchburg, Virginia. But only one of them made it to semifinals. It's Josiah Singleton, the 25-year-old grad student who lives up to his nickname, the Country Boy Ninja.
I'm from Brookneal, Virginia, and it's a super small town. And we got one stoplight, everything is real small. So living out here, we don't have proper ninja training equipment, and so we had to get pretty creative with what we had. So on one side of my family, we have a farm, but on my other side of my family, there's actually a golf course. I also grew up, playing golf. Out in the country, we have a little bit more leeway with what we do sometimes. Me and my friends, we'll take golf carts out and we'll go racing around the golf course. We'll have speed golf. Never made it to Vegas, and it's my third time, so I'm swinging for a buzzer tonight.
And you know Josiah's crew, the Lynchburg Loonies, are going to be making some noise. Some of his fellow students are having a watch party back in Lynchburg. Dude has a ton of strength, 5'8", 155. Got a buzzer back in qualifying. Feels he's stronger than ever before. Plans to hit another buzzer tonight, Akbar. I like the confidence.
Yeah, I do, man. And let me tell you something. Over there at Liberty University, those students get hyped up about Ninja Warrior.
Well, there's nothing free about the trip to Vegas. You got to earn it.
All right, he's got to go now. The country boy's feeding off the energy.
Well, you know the Loonies are going to keep him hyped up. He's put on 10 pounds of muscle since we first saw him in season 11.
He is country strong, Matt.
Good launches. You can see the 3 gears spinning in conjunction, just like clockwork, out in time. And he's got everyone hyped, including a sideline full of fellow ninjas. Spinning bridge is next.
It's just like running across the hay bales, just like that.
Real smooth.
Very athletic.
A country boy can't survive. He's pumped. But now facing hopscotch. This has ended the runs of many good ninjas tonight. These handles getting smaller, starting with this 4th square. Fingertips.
Oh, boy, I love how he came into it very softly. Now, you got to go to the double side. Ooh, he's starting to grimace here.
And you can see him, he's kipping his hips up, giving himself time to get the hands in place. Josiah Singleton looking country strong. And he's back up. And the Loonies are loving it.
He's not only country strong, he is ninja strong.
You got it.
Yeah.
The crowd is into it, chanting, beat that wall. And he's up.
Nice. Ooh. Well, I see you. Okay, country boy.
That was for you.
Hey, put some gravy on it. Put some gravy on it.
The Loonies are pumped up. They're loving this run from here in Hollywood all the way back to Virginia. And Josiah Singleton is now staring down the back half of the course.
All right, here we go on the salmon ladder.
Right out there.
All right, now to the big screen. Let's go.
And Josiah Singleton continues to impress. Racing box office, which only 2 ninjas have gotten past tonight. Good job.
And Matt, that was great technique. He came in there with the L and absorbed the drop there on the bungee. Now this handle right here, you got to go out there on the side.
Front and back.
Matt, it's about to get real right now.
Only the climber Josh Levin and the teenager Evan Andrews have survived this obstacle. Can the country boy ninja be the 3rd? Yes!
Nice.
And the country boy's still alive.
Matt, this crowd's going to go nuts if he can hang on.
Giddy up, Josiah. Yes! He did it. And he's at the 9th obstacle. Yeah! And he's looking at spin zone. No one has tried it tonight.
He's like, nah, not this country boy, not me. He's going back over to Dragonback.
The Loonies telling him to shake out the arms. He got here faster than Josh Levin. Some good ninjas to come, but right now, Singleton's in line to go to the power tower.
Here we go on Dragonback.
This is farther than he's ever been. The country boy ninja's opening up some eyes with this run.
Slide into it, just like that.
Ooh. If he can finish, the Loonies are going to lose it, but he's slowing down.
Matt, I think Josiah's in trouble.
Country boys never battled a dragon before.
Ooh. Matt, on this drop.
That grip seems to be giving out the lats. Does he have anything left to generate power?
Oh, no!
The country boy ninja with the run of his life makes it to the 9th obstacle before he just ran out of gas.
Hey, that's the furthest I've ever made it, and my arms are tired.
Well, 9 obstacles, 9 wins. 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 9 wins
Well, Josiah had everyone hooting and hollering on this run. He's just the third ninja to get past box office. But those arms finally gave out on Dragonback, and he's down with Zuri.
The country boy ninja back on the course. Josiah, you were doing your thing out there. Talk to me a little bit about split decision. What made you choose Dragonback?
The balance looked really scary. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't take anything back. That was a lot of fun. I'd always wanted to try that obstacle. It looked really fun, so wish I had a little bit more in the tank, but, you know, it was cool.
Well, I know you love your loonies. I can't wait for y'all to have a good time in Vegas because that's where all of you are headed. Congratulations. We'll see you at the national finals. Thank you.
Con người sinh ra không có.
More surprises here at Universal Studios while we were away. College student Brett Hernandez-Strong had a to-do list of things he wanted to accomplish this season. He won 10 grand in cash when he conquered the mega wall back in qualifying.
Are you kidding me?
That checked off one box. Tonight, he wanted to get the next item on his list, punching his ticket to Vegas. The 20-year-old was going all out to make it happen.
Oh, but still made it. He barely made that one, Matt.
But to guarantee a spot in Vegas, he needed at least to get past hopscotch.
Oh!
And that didn't happen. So that item will have to wait until next year.
Love you guys!
Francisco Barajas calls himself the 1% ninja, representing the 1% of Americans like him who stutter.
He made that look easy.
And the three-time veteran was smooth on the course. And he did have the hands for hopscotch.
Hopscotch it along, nice.
The 25-year-old raced to the back half.
What's up, Francisco?
Where the swimming pool technician splashed down in our pool.
He's gassing out here, Matt. Uh-oh.
No! But his fast pace guaranteed him a spot in Vegas. Our next athlete knows her way around a movie set. Sweet Tea Tiana Weberly is a busy stunt woman working on blockbuster movies and TV shows. She's been one of the leading ladies of Ninja for the past 8 years. She's one of 7 women who've reached the back half of our extended course 3 times. Lots of love for Sweet Tea. Her parents and sister are watching up in Santa Clarita, California. Some Ninja friends on the sideline. 5'4", 125.
Oh, no! No. Oh, my goodness.
Wow!
That was a heck of a recovery.
Incredible recovery. Ho, ho!
If anybody could do that on the first obstacle, it is Sweet Tea.
Breathe. Let that go.
Great job keeping her cool, wiping the sweat off her brow. She knows she dodged a bullet.
Man, she's not the only one wiping the sweat off her brow. Me too.
Generating some power here on Lunatic Ledges was a pole vaulter. Talked about the skill set there. Got to fly.
He's probably still in shock over that almost fall. Now she's starting to collect herself. There we go.
Yes. Now on to Clockwork. This is the obstacle that ended her run in season 12.
There it is.
He's okay.
As a pole vaulter can move, but struggled to generate power when she first faced it in St. Louis.
And this is one of those obstacles that is very difficult to try to replicate in these home gyms. So it's not really something you can practice.
Come on.
Oh, boy.
And you can see this is just what happened in St. Louis.
No!
And Clockwork gets Tiana Weberly for the second time, and this crowd can't believe it. Another big-name ninja bites the dust early.
Matt, I can't remember a night like this with so many shocking falls. She slipped on shrinking steps, but was able to save it. Whew, that was a scare. And on Clockwork, was only able to get one hand on the bar. A short night for Sweet Tea.
Happens. You know, it is what it is. Gotta keep working and go for it next time.
Well, enough of these falls. We need someone to turn it around on the course, and our next athlete may be the guy to do it. It's Kyle Soderman. The 27-year-old was one of our final 4 in last year's competition, but he uses his ninja skills to chase more than just buzzers.
Athletes, ready! Kyle Soderman, the sports record for most evasions in a row with 6.
World Chase Tag is such an incredible sport.
It's not the type of tag that you used to play on the playground as kids. You compete on a 40-foot by 40-foot arena. It has all different types of obstacles, and I love these obstacles because they're not meant to make you fall like they do on Ninja Warrior. Out of the 16 times that I've had the opportunity to be a chaser, I've actually made 15 tags.
Crashing through, making the tag. Soderman got the shoelace. Soderman closes it out and makes the tag.
The last 2 USA National Championships, I've actually won MVP award.
Soderman soaring and scoring!
Doing chase tag really only makes me a better ninja because there's a lot of quick movements, a ton of speed, a lot of conditioning. Catch me if you can, but tonight, the only thing I'm going to tag is the buzzer.
Matt, the only person that could catch Kyle Soderman this year is his girlfriend, Megan Johnson.
She competed in San Antonio. Megan also just graduated from med school. She's now Dr. Johnson. Kyle's mom and brother watching from back in Minnesota. Well, at this point, we've only had one buzzer, Evan Andrews. Josiah Singleton currently in that second spot, but Soderman wants to have something to say about it.
Well, Soderman can't move. He was the second fastest on stage 1 last year.
And won 10 grand on the Mega Wall a few weeks ago in qualifying. Has never been on the Power Tower. Would love to get that experience. I would love to get that safety pass. Soderman's buddy Hunter Gerard is coming up. Those two would love to face each other on the Power Tower. Still a long way to go, though. Right now, just needs to get through clockwork, which has been a tough one tonight. 6 feet, 180, a bigger guy, but so much power.
And don't forget, he's got that grown man beard. You rarely see Kyle Soderman rocking the grown man beard, but he means business.
Now the spinning bridge.
Boy, he came in real fast.
Well, we know he can play tag. Let's see if he can play hopscotch. And again, 180, Akbar, on the bigger side for the ninjas we're seeing tonight.
You don't have to move very fast. You just got to be efficient.
You can see him using that upper body as a shock absorber.
All right, smaller.
Whoa! He is fighting.
Yes, he is, Matt. Oh, boy. Yes. That was a cuticle save right there, Matt.
On now to the free spin.
Nice. Secure it with them thumbs.
He is through. On now to the warped wall. Hey, buddy.
I didn't like that.
No! You survived it. He just said, I didn't like that. Well, we'll see if he likes the back half. He completed the semifinals course last year, but we've only had one finisher so far tonight. 4 more obstacles if he wants a buzzer, starting with the salmon ladder. Well, listen, we know he's a stuntman. He loves the movies, but box office has to be intimidating. Only 3 ninjas all night have gotten past it. As he finishes the salmon ladder, Kyle Soderman's now going to get his shot at it.
Kyle Soderman is hungry. He's got plenty of power to get through box office.
Whoa!
I stand corrected.
The stuntman taken out on the box office, but his speed to that point guarantees him a spot in the top 15. Kyle Soderman is going to Vegas. Did what he had to do.
Sorry, I'm all wet.
It is one of the most unusual nights we've ever had. Right now, the Power Tower matchup would feature 2 big surprises. 17-year-old rookie Evan Andrews, who's our only finisher, and he'd go against Josiah Singleton, who's never made it to Vegas in 3 seasons. Minutes ago, a couple veterans tried to run their way into the conversation, including Hunter Gerard, who had the second fastest time in his night of qualifying.
Hunter looking to hunt this course down.
The 32-year-old, nicknamed the Lizard, had sticky fingers on hopscotch.
Yeah, the Lizard is a cold-blooded ninja, Matt. This dude can go now.
Just like his buddy Kyle Soderman, Gerard made it to the 8th obstacle box office, but he couldn't get past it. Oh! Still, he's assured a spot in the top 15. He's going to Vegas. Then it was another top competitor, 7-time veteran Adam Rail.
As a contender, he's the guy to watch.
The 28-year-old from Phoenix has made it to stage 2 every season he's competed and is always considered a threat to win the $1 million.
Showed him guns, nice. That was perfect.
The concrete worker was cruising through hopscotch.
What? No!
Until he shockingly missed on the final move and will not be going to Vegas for the first time in his career.
I'm stunned. That's Adam Rail.
So there are only 2 runners left, and one of them is Rail's friend and training partner, Sean Bryan, the Papal Ninja. The Catholic church worker has been moving very quickly, already halfway through hopscotch.
Nice!
On now to the free spin.
We saw Adam Rail miss on this one. Whoa!
Not going to fall in the same spot as his buddy tonight. There he is! And I don't think anyone's got more fans out here tonight. A couple priests, a nun, a lot of hands up for Sean Bryan, including his dad. His mom and other family watching back in New Jersey. This guy's still one of the elites. 37 years old, reaching new heights.
Nice.
On to the back half.
You got this one, Sean.
Hey, little smile out of Sean Bryan. With this pace, he's got a shot at the power tower, and he knows how important getting there can be. Remember, last year he fell on stage 2. Oh! If he had a safety pass, would have had another chance and kept his season alive. He reaches the 9th obstacle faster than Josiah Singleton. He'll move into 2nd, be in good shape to be on the power tower.
I think back to when he won our Super Saiyan Ladder Skills event, so you know he's not going to fall here. It's all going to come down to the box office.
Wow, skipping around.
He's got time, Matt. He just needs to avoid a mistake.
But this is a blind grab here.
Nice.
Oh. Again, if he completes this obstacle, he'll be in line for the power tower with only one more runner to go.
Nice. Oh.
The grip gives out. The power tower looked like it might be within reach. He's still going to Vegas, but gotta be disappointed to be that close and miss out.
The safety pass is so valuable to have in Vegas, but Sean Bryan let his chances of winning one slip right through his hands.
Now there's only one athlete left. He's one of last year's breakout teenagers from Thompson Station, Tennessee. It's Elijah Browning. His nickname is the Boss because he takes care of business on the course and off.
We're getting to the end of my high school career, and I'm taking a little bit of a different approach. I'm actually planning on not going to college my first year. I'm just going to run all my businesses, such as Boss Sports Cards.
If he hits the buzzer on stage 1, I will increase the value of my trading card. I got you. Here we go.
I appreciate it so much. Let's go!
There you go, man.
Boss Sports Cards in 2021 had its best year by far. And we actually 10x'd from the year before. And then we have my ninja coaching business. Go high, let's go. Nice, good catch. Which, before last year, I was only coaching 3 kids. Fast feet, fast feet. All right, we're gonna have to move that bar up. After American Ninja Warrior aired,
and he's done it!
I now coach over 20 kids. And I have American Ninja Warrior to thank for that. I'm the boss, and buzzers are my business.
Is this kid the boss? Well, let's just say he's got collectible cards already.
Yes, he's got his own card, and he better sign this one for me.
He's got a huge cheering section over on the sidelines, including his mom, Renee, and Lance Picas, whom he trained with this offseason. 17 years old, 6'1", 165.
And remember, last year in his rookie year, made it to Vegas. Matt, I know we're not in Vegas, and I'm not a gambling man, but I bet you he hits a buzzer tonight.
I'm not taking that back, because I agree. He made it all the way to stage 2, that final obstacle, falling shelves. He really could go all the way, Akbar.
I mean, that's because he puts in the work. He travels all around the country to train with the best ninjas, including going up to Salmon, Idaho to work with Lance Pekus.
But you can see on Clockwork, it's a little disruptive with those 3 gears. Momentum.
If you don't have enough power, that gear won't come. But because he's 6'1", 165 pounds, you see he was able to reach out and get it.
And you can see him now, he's calming, using the whole body. Staying alive now, watch the balance obstacle. Right through it. Lance had that early frustrating exit here on hopscotch. The boss running for both of them now. And here it comes on this 4th one now. Half an inch rounded handle on this single.
Oh, boy. Whoa!
A shocking exit. The boss is knocked out at hopscotch, and he is looking up in disbelief. Everyone in this crowd just stunned.
The boss went down in the same spot as Pekus, but while Lance missed with his right hand, Elijah got both hands on it and ended up just peeling right off.
So think about all the great ninjas who ran the course tonight. Some of the best ever, from David Campbell down to Josh Levin, and none of them could finish. The only one who did, an unheralded 17-year-old from Montana, Evan Andrews. Now Evan's moving on to the Power Tower to take on the country boy ninja, Josiah Singleton, in a matchup no one was expecting. We'll see them next on American Ninja Warrior. Our second night of semifinals is down to one race, 40 feet in the air. It's the Power Tower.
And Matt, this is definitely not the matchup we were expecting.
Well, it's our only finisher, 17-year-old Evan Andrews, taking on the country boy ninja, 25-year-old Josiah Singleton. They were the 2 best on the course, and they have 2 of the best cheering sections. Josiah's got his loonies back in Virginia, and Evan Andrews has his classmates watching from Butte, Montana.
And honestly, I have no idea what to expect. Both these ninjas are newbies on the Power Tower.
The Power Tower this year, I think it's the craziest it's ever been.
And I'm terrified of heights. Darn, 40 feet in the air? I'm thinking it's darn scary. It's Montana versus Virginia, and we both had to be really creative in our ninja training.
Gotta love the passion and dedication of some of these ninjas.
We'll see what happens.
Evan Andrews, he'll be in Vegas.
Oh, boy.
I was the only one to hit a buzzer on the course tonight. That gives me the confidence boost, and I plan to hit another one on the Power Tower.
That was big time prime time. He's pumped now.
Country boy to the big city! Country boy's got a rep for Virginia, and we got to take that safety pass all the way to Las Vegas. Come on.
And they're going to move into position. Power Tower has been redesigned from last year. Evan Andrews on the right, Josiah Singleton on the left.
He can probably hear the loonies all the way from Virginia.
And the Montana folks making some noise, too. A safety pass to use in Vegas on the line. Who wants it more? And here we go. Those sleds are 100 pounds. Now the switchbacks. Watch the hips. Josiah Singleton moving quickly.
Uh-oh, here he is.
And you see Josiah getting that edge. Gets to the rope swing first. Oh, Andrews misses the second rope. Gonna need extra swings. Huge advantage for Josiah Singleton. He's starting to climb the column while Andrews is still on the ropes.
But you can make up ground on this course. He just got to keep pushing.
If Josiah falls, Evan Andrews could still come back. It's not over yet.
Anything can happen here. Now, if I'm Josiah, I'm sitting here. It's like, take your time, but make sure you're effective.
But this is where it gets dangerous on the dropping shelves.
Oh, look at this. Evan Andrews has made a grill.
But these shelves, it's a jarring drop. Can Singleton hold on? Because here comes Andrews.
Oh, okay, here we go.
One more shelf. And Andrews is closing the gap.
Oh, here he is.
But Josiah did it. That early miss on the rope cost Evan Andrews. He made up ground, but but it wasn't enough. Josiah Singleton got that safety pass. He's going to have an insurance policy in Vegas if he needs it.
Josiah was country strong from the start. He took an early lead and never looked back. Evan Andrews didn't make a clean grab on the second rope and had to do it again. Josiah looked strong in his first time on the power tower. Evan never gave up, but no way he could catch Josiah Singleton tonight.
The country boy is going to make his first trip to Vegas.
Mark has no idea what's about to happen. What?
I love you, Loonies!
Woo! So Josiah Singleton will have a safety pass, but young Evan Andrews will be in Vegas as well. The only other ninja to reach the 9th obstacle tonight was the veteran Josh Levin. Others moving on include Minnesota teenager Jeremiah Boyd and the Papal Ninja Sean Bryan. Stuntman Kyle Soderman will also be in Vegas, along with the gondolier Jonah Bonner. Isabella Atkins' strong run landed her in the top 15. She'll be making her debut at the national finals. Joining her in the top 3 among the women are Casey Rothschild and Maddie Howard. So that's a wrap on night 2 of the semifinals here in Hollywood. For Akbar Bajabia, Mill and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.